It's week 5 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's 4th in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the 49ers and the Cards, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September. You're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But
all right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
there's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This has been a disastrous start to their season thus far. I mean, they desperately need to get a win and change some of the energy in that building, because I can assure you, I've been there before. As these losses stack up, every day becomes more and more of a drag. And then all of a sudden you get that one big win, and the spirits of the building just change overnight. They need that. Can today be that spark? Because if not, they're in for a long season.
Now Murray on first down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Murray. He runs with, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Niners have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball, and the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
Here's second and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. On second down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Well, you're not going to find a better back in the NFL than Christian McCaffrey. I mean, whether you're handing the ball or passing the ball, it doesn't matter. The ball in his hand is a good thing for any offense, and just went over 500 catches for his career last year. That's the most of any active running back in the league.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second and 3 to go. They'll throw again with Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Purdy. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Purdy gonna put it up again. This one caught at the 4. And the 49ers are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Throwing again is, oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cardinals have got it. Big opening up the middle. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Raiders' extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The 49ers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. Let's see if they can bounce back from the early mistake. That fumble a moment ago returned for a touchdown. The offense gets it back. 1st and 10. Purdy on 1st down. It's Samuel on the screen. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. 1st and 10. Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 3rd down, 3 to go. Purdy has his man. It's Samuel. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Opportunity here to make up for that fumble return from earlier. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Purdy. Good blocking, and he's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cards offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. That's caught. It's the tight end, Tip Ryman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Now the second back taken in the April draft, it's Trey Benson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. 3rd down and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now Murray. Pass right side, that's Ryman. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. To the goal line and in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So Kittle comes in motion. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he will score. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Carter on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Murray now. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. To the tight end over the middle, it's Ryman. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now a second down throw for Murray. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cardinals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Keaton Mitchell, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And that game all tied up as they do battle with the visiting Raiders. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Brock Purdy and the NFC champs back out to begin this next drive. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. So Kittle comes in motion. Open man, left side, he's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So Kittle comes in motion. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw once more, it's Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Here's Purdy again. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That one caught by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On the zone read, a give to Benson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Benson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Running here is Connor. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Connor. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
A first down throw for Purdy. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. To throw, Purdy. He's got it at the 3.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And right side, that's Ryman. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down. To throw again is Murray. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Now Connor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. As his man, it's Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Finding room to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers, And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They go play action for Murray. That's caught left side by Ryman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Throwing Murray. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Second down, Murray. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for it.
What they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Niners offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll send a tight end in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the tight end over the middle, it's Ryman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play action now. It's Murray. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clock.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.